What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a different kind of video. Today I'm going to be installing a CPU. Now this is the thing. I don't know if you can see anything, but that's besides the point. I mean, it's kind of good to hear me, but whatever. I've got a new PCU installed, a power supply, which has lots of access cables, unlike my old one, which was quite shit. God knows how it was powering this thing. And yeah, the thing that I'm going to do today is install this thing over here. For the first time, this is my first time installing a processor. This is a Cortequad Q6600, which is about 8 years old. Well, that was a few 8 years old, and yeah, I mean an 8-year-old CPU for a 8-year-old system. It's much better than my dual-core piece of shit that I'm using right now. But yeah, this is my first time installing a CPU, so it's going to be an adventure. Now, the system is pretty much the same, except that I've got different kind of headphones and razors, whatever. So yeah, well, I'm gonna dismantle this thing, and I'm gonna hope it turns on after I installed everything. So yeah, I'll be right there. I've moved the location to the kitchen for better lighting. Let me just oh god, look at it. It's bent as fuck. It's shit. A better look at it. No cable management, but who needs that, honestly? It's here, so I'm gonna start disassembling. Should be fun. And there we are. Now that was a bit tedious, especially because as you can see, this thing has a bunch of fucking cables. Here's the PCU. It's a if it focuses, it's a Be Quiet, which is a German fucking focus. Oh, there it is. It's a German power supply manufacturer. It's straight power E8, 450 watt, which should be sufficient for what I'm going for. Which is this thing, which it is old, but it's a beastly card. It's also quite big. It's literally as big as the motherboard, even though the motherboard is a mini ATX or whatever the fuck you call them. It's extremely small, as you can see, motherboard. But it's I mean, it's not even a good one, so I really can't say much. But yeah, it's pretty much what I've got to say for now. Now, for the moment of truth, I have taken out the cooler, which, mind you, is fucking awful. Oh my lord, this thing is probably dead. I really need to clean this thing. Lighting is not really that good, but you can probably see how bad the situation is if we come out here. Mind you, outside is awful, disgusting. If we can focus, baby. Yeah. No, we should do it like this. I'm fucking stupid. I'm gonna use the stock cooler for now, but if you can actually just kind of see how fucking awful it's in there. I'm going to have to clean this thing, mind you, and yeah. Boom, there it is, with all its glory. It's a oh, it's I thought I would be dead, the thermal paste, which it kind of is. That's actually, when I look at it, that's very nicely put. I mean, it's a perfect circle thermal paste. Either way, it's absolutely clean from the bottom. It's absolutely disgusting on top. Yeah. Now I'm just gonna clean these things up, and going to start the good old but new CPU. So I'll be right back. I need to put this somewhere. I'm not too sure where now. That's problematic. All right, everything has been cleaned. I mean, real good, actually. If you notice, that there isn't just shit on it. This is cleaned. You can actually see through the heatsink. I've removed the old thermal paste, although I still have some on my hand. That's great. Well, everything has been set up. Here's the old one. It's time to go on. Just give me a second. It's time to throw in the. Let's do the reveal of the old one and the new one. I'm sorry, because it's a bit old. There it is. It is a Q6600. If you can actually focus on that. Oh, there is it. There it is. If you can see that it says SL. If you can, oh, come on, fuck it. Oh, it says SLACKR on it. That means it's a ghost stepping, which means it has a higher thermal capacity, or whatever the fuck. Means it can get hotter, which is always great. Now, for the part where I actually install it, I'd like to. Oh, no, it actually goes. Actually, you should look for there's a little pointer thing here, and it should point to, I'm guessing, this corner, because it's the only one that's marked, because it's cut. So I'm guessing this is the right way to throw this thing in. It's ow. Is it good? Oh, it went in. It's right in there. All right. Well, now that was nerve-wracking, especially since this is still my first time. I've worked on tons of computers before. Tons is a giant overstatement, but in my what you call it internship thing, I've worked on a few computers, and it's been 10 out of 10. But this is my computer, and you know, there's a bit more at stake when I'm fucking with my own computer. But there it is. It's inside. Okay. Getting ready to install the thermal paste, which is something that worries me, kind of. But we've got our guest here, my dog. Hey, dog, Charles, say something. No, it's just nothing particular. All right then. So I'm just gonna mount this here. I'm just gonna find out how. I'm going to do a tiny little X on this. If we can start pushing out, okay. Dude, I honestly think I'm retarded. I honestly think there's something. Oh no, there it is. Huh. I'm trying not to put too much on. Of course, I fell a bit out. Oh, trying to concentrate. This is like street legal racing redline, dude. Honestly. Oh, well, let me just you know, push these things in a bit so there are no what do you call them, bubbles. And that seems a bit high now, doesn't it? Come on, just okay. Now we take the CPU, PCU, no, what am I saying, the cooler, and let me just throw it in here. Seriously, like the cooler is my biggest pitfall installing this thing. Is it in? It's in. Well, hopefully, you know, the thermal paste works. Seems to be, it does seem to be, you know, in one place. It's not wobbling. Let's install these sticks again. I just want to see what my how much they were rated for, or whatever the fuck, you know. Wait, which one is this one? Let's put this one here. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Let's pop it in. Just you know, pop it in. Is it in? Probably in. Well, I mean, if the PC doesn't start, I've got a lot of things to check if I've made a mistake somewhere. But I've got video files of my alleged failure. Well, so I can please unlock yourself. I love it how you're just not watching anything. Like the video is just me, just nothing. CPU is in. You know, it just seems to be working. RAM's in. So I mean, everything is inside. As you can see, it's clustered. You know, there really isn't much space with the giant GPU, the power supply thing. Here's the CPU. Everything has been connected, I hope. I mean, nothing is missing here. Of course, you can see lots of cables and up in here because This is actually a good power supply. I should probably find my old one to show you how little it actually has, but whatever. Now, I mean, this is it. Moment of truth. Will it start? Oh god, I'm so fucking like on edge right now, so I'll be right back. I've connected one of the screens, the keyboard and mouse, and the power supply. I don't think I'm missing anything, but let's turn it on, and here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Let's do the pressure. Is it gonna pass post? Oh shit, it passed post. Let's shit. Let's does it say? Yep, Core 2 quad, 2.4 gigahertz. I will most definitely yeah, no, let's F1 that shit. The little dot. Okay, will we pass this one? Will we pass this test though? Is it gonna boot loop? No, it's starting Windows. Oh my lord, guys. Let's see if it will just, like, you know, crash immediately. Hopefully not. Let's, you know, things are about. Oh no, there they are. It's appears to be. Oh, there. Shit, guys, this is a real exciting shit. I mean, for me, probably very mundane for someone normal. I'm not normal. Yeah, you know, I installed. I need to disconnect the motherboard actually, because let me just do it. Let me just right click. No, Steam. Don't open Steam, please. Right now you won't be able to connect because I cannot connect the to the interweb. Lots of flashing things. It's taken a while to load up, but that's installing new software. Mind you, it's still not gonna succeed in doing that. Where's the mouse? Well, I can't see my mouse. Oh, there it is. Let's go into no, I wanted to right click here. Let's see properties. I love how the camera is really not it's not task manager. Let's see the real deal, guys. See performance. Oh my god, we've got 4 of these. So a few things happened. As you can see, there are a lot of parts here. Mainly this this motherboard, which now you can see a bit better, and a few sticks of RAM sitting there. We've got the thermal paste and shit. We've got the old cooler. Now, I failed installing it the first time. You know, when you saw when you putting on the what do you call it, the thermal paste. I put it. That was the wrong way to install it. And I kind of broke the. If you can see right over here, you see how it's focus. You see how it's broken? Yeah, I kind of broke the cooler, and the CPU wasn't really getting cooled. It idled at around 40, and let's you see what it does now. Let's see. We are at this is idle, almost idle, 3% usage. 14, 14, 8, 14. These are the maximum and minimum for today. If you don't know that, it's a bit too cold, right, dog? That's a bit too cold. Now, what we did with my friend Chris was we wanted to install this this motherboard, which is much better than mine. Yeah, I'm gonna take it out. I'm not going to take it out, but this is the gist. You know, it has 4 slots, which I can use more RAM, which would have been better because mine is only 2, which is shit. Basically, I think we fried the motherboard. I mean, it started running, but didn't have internet. Then we just installed a LAN card, which yes, this thing. We installed this thing, which I'm pretty sure didn't work from the start, and the PC stopped booting. It stopped like getting any. It doesn't even start. Not booting, not starting. When you hit the power button, nothing happens. So we were like, what the fuck's happening? We sat there, and eventually we just went back to the old motherboard, and it's a bit shit. But this is my old CD DVD drive, which stopped working a long time ago. But this is the old one. Let's go in here. I wanted to film before that so I can properly show you how big this thing is, but yeah, it's a bit on the bigger side, but not really that big, because there are really giant ones compared to this one. If it's possible. Okay, now I cannot start my flash. Let me just let me. Much better now. Yeah, you can see it's big. It's not really not loud. What you're hearing is this thing down here, the little one, and the GPU. This is really quiet. Now the good thing about this this is a this is a Cooler Master, obviously, a Hyper TX3 Evo, which is pretty good for, especially for its price. As you can see, it's quite cold. You know, it's keeping everything cold, especially when you look at the cable mesh that is right here, and you know, the absolute lack of airflow, and the positioning of the case and a corner. Yeah, this is, I'm not even gonna try. Oh, here's the other one, the other side panel. Bunch of cables here, but that's besides the point. Now, if we do a quick comparison, as you can see, it sits like this on the motherboard. While this has three, you can see three direct pipe copper pipes that take the heat and do magical things with it. As you can see, I hope you can see, because I can see. It's quite cool. It's quite cool. Literally. It's got a giant heatsink. Not that giant. Again, it's giant compared to the stock cooler, which is just honestly shit. Look at this thing. Look at how puny it looks compared to that. Like literally, only it's almost the fan on this thing is almost as big as the whole cooler. Also, I got thermal paste on me. That's great. That's 10 out of 10. But yeah, this is what we did. We failed. I should say this. We failed to install a new motherboard. I can easily overclock to like 3 gig, not 3 gigs, 3.5, 3.6, especially with those temps, which are great. But yeah, it went 8. It went to 8. That's come on, folks. Oh yeah, 8 temperature. Oh, that's the distance to TJ Maxx, which is like this 100 basically. If we go to 100, it blows up. Now, to put that in perspective, yesterday before installing this, basic YouTubing and I'm talking about 720p videos, equated to the PC going to about 66 temperatures Celsius on all cars. This is Celsius, by the way. So yeah, I mean, PC is working, and I guess this is the end of my PC building video. Not PC building, PC remaking, I guess. So yeah, I wanted to film the whole process, but it was situational, and it didn't work out. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.